I've had to learn, and it's taken me a long time to do this, and hopefully some of you have already learnt it, that God is the only one who can truly fulfill us, give us contentment, make us joyful and happy. So often we look to our circumstances and the things that we have for enjoyment, and like the TV over there. I mean, how many hours in my life have I spent in front of the TV trying to get fulfillment and joy from that, you know? Even though I was saved 9 years ago, I'd probably be horrified if I knew how many hours if I added up, probably be in the thousands or something. As I'm sure most of you too, unless you chuck your TV out in the bin, where it most probably belongs anyway. Other people, they're slaves to their job. They want to earn that promotion to get more money to buy things that'll make them happy, you know. One of my issues has always been, I always needed something in my life to look forward to, and this is both before and after I got saved. Like when I was 19, I was saving up enough money to go to England with my dad to visit my aunt and uncle in England. Sorry, great aunt and uncle, and then fly out to Copenhagen in Denmark to do a trip of Denmark, Sweden and Norway, and that was a big highlight for my life then. I mean, I'd been overseas a couple of times, but only like to Bali or Malaysia, and but after it's gone, all I have is memories and photographs, you know. It's gone. That thing I spent months looking forward to give me so much joy and contentment, it's gone. Same as when I first went to America, when I did a trip around California, Utah, Nevada, Arizona. I was really looking forward to that too. Then it was gone. And people like slave in their jobs to save money for that nice car that they want, and they get the car and they're happy for a while, and the car gets old, the paint starts to fade, and eventually it becomes an old wreck that you're spending money on it every week just to keep it on the road. It's the things of this world are temporary. I mean, we're constantly looking for new things to give us joy, or things to look forward to give us joy in the future. More recently, a friend of mine, Ryan, he invited me to Michigan to visit him, and I said, yeah, great. I bought the plane ticket almost straight away because he invited me there. And I was looking forward to it for months, counting down the days. I flew out there. We had a great time. He took me to see another friend in Canada. His name is Rod. Hi, Rod. And I had a really nice holiday, but after I got back home, I felt down, you know. I mean, the thing I was looking forward to for so long, it was gone. And it's like God says to me, look, I'm your source of joy. Why do you keep looking at these things in the world? I mean, there's nothing inherently sinful with enjoying like a nice meal or something, or enjoying a friendship, but these things are temporary. Like, people die every day. That your best friend might be gone tomorrow, you know. That meal you had only lasts for like 20 minutes or so. It's just... But God is always there to fulfill. And so often we just keep looking around at one thing after another to give us fulfillment and joy, and I can just lie on my bed and like praise out to God to say, God, I just want you more than anything, you know. And He will fulfill me. He'll give me that joy, and I don't have to look like for the next promotion to earn more money, or my next holiday, and it's something that we should all look to. We shouldn't care about the things of this world, you know. Like the silly man in the gospel Jesus spoke about, who was like storing up for his retirement, thinking, I'm going to be able to lie back and have a really nice few years before I pass away. But his life was demanded of him that day. it was all for nothing, you know. Let God be the source of joy in your life. You know, He's there. He wants to do it. If you lose your job, you lose your house, or where, God's there. You can be happy and not have anything, you know. You can be fully content and joyful just having God Himself. But most Christians don't seem to realize this, that He is all. Job said, naked I came into the world, and naked I shall depart. Why do we look to temporary things to make us happy, instead of looking to God, who will make us happy? That's all. Just focus on Him. He is there and waiting right now. If you're lacking joy because the things of this world have let you down, just go to your Father in heaven. Jesus Christ paid the price to give us access to the Father that Adam and Eve lost in the Garden of Eden. Go see your Father. He'll give you joy. God bless.